Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host. Dysfunctional world.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Well, let's talk.
What we talking about today?
The debacle, the misery.
The Travis mockery.
I'm talking about your boy Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
Man, that bullshit ass verdict.
Why do you feel like it was a bullshit verdict?
First, let's say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
You know, I hope you got what
Sorry
you wanted.
I didn't make it to y'all last night, but I'm here.
That's right.
I'm here.
He's only human. So, Merry Christmas. You know, happy holidays. Hope you got what you want. All that good stuff, right? Let's jump into it.
Happy New Year.
Absolutely. That verdict was some bullshit. It shows that it's open season on black men. It really shows that.
I beg to differ.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I beg to differ.
Why? Why you say that?
Because she did get shot. I don't know how severe the shots were, right? But the whole fact that her friend and her got in a fist fight, and it was only 3 people in this supposed limo at the time that this happened, right? It was her. Who was the 4th person?
The driver.
He didn't see it. He was.
But you just saying who seen it? Right. I was just saying who was there. Yeah.
Who actually seen it, not heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got a cat fight over a man between 2 friends.
Right.
That's typical hood stuff.
Right.
But okay. So you got a woman get on the stand and swore up and down she didn't shoot her.
Right.
But she couldn't confirm or deny. She's the whole reason that the trial went the way it went.
Right. Right.
And she already made a statement before the trial ever happened. She made a statement saying Tory shot Megan.
But I'm saying, even so what you saying that? How can it not be open season on the black band then? If they still...
He did it.
No, I don't think he did it.
It's not open season if you did it.
He didn't do it.
He did it.
He didn't do it.
Who shot her then?
He didn't do it.
You think the homegirl shot her?
Hell yeah, the homegirl shot her.
I thought that too.
Bruh, look.
Why would she take his money then?
She didn't take the money. Nobody took no... Okay, think about this. Why would he even offer them money? All his sources of income dried up. How would he offer you $1 million? Why would he offer you $1 million? Think about it.
Because he didn't want to go to prison.
No, but Tory Lanez wasn't doing nothing in the moment. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So his stuff was drying up. So why would he offer you $1 million when he know he gonna need it? Also, why he ain't got no GSR in his hand, no gunshot residue?
He did.
But okay, excuse me. His was inconclusive, right? Which means it's particles. Kelsey, the best friend,
she had
100% gunshot residue.
Yeah.
Eyewitness testimony. I seen the little one because he didn't know it was Megan, whatever. I seen the little one shoot the big one. He said, I seen the little girl, the short girl, shoot the big girl. This was the Sean, whatever. They keep saying his name. This is what he said. Then also they keep saying she got shot, right? Okay, so you got shot, but then the doctor said he pulled fragments out your foot, right?
That means it hit something else.
So that don't mean you got shot.
You can still get shot off a ricochet.
No, yeah, that's exactly what it was. There's a ricochet fragments.
But you can still get shot off a ricochet.
Yeah, you can get shot off a ricochet. But I'm saying
that would explain why she was able to walk on her feet when the cops pulled them over. Because if you watch the video, when the video, okay, if you get shot, like if I put a gun in your foot and shoot you, you're not walking.
Right.
But if I shoot and it hits something else and a fragment hit your foot, you can walk on that foot. It'll be in pain.
Right.
Because something protruded it or penetrated it, but you're not going to not be able to walk. That's what the biggest thing was, because first she walked to the police.
Right. She did a whole lot of walking.
How did you get shot if you walk? And then, I think it was like two weeks later, she was twerking in some heels. How you twerking and you just got shot?
Absolutely.
But
absolutely. I don't think he did it. I'm going to be honest with you. None of the evidence that they had pointed in the direction that he did it.
Not directly, no.
Zero of it.
It made Kelsey look real guilty.
Your back is turned. According to Meg, her back was turned. You can't see who shot you if your back is turned. How are you 100% adamant that he did it when you yourself said, my back was turned? I had to turn around, which was a lie.
But that wasn't a trial of I ain't gonna say it wasn't a fair trial. It was a trial where they had to prove a reasonable doubt. And they did.
They did. I think
Kelsey made one of them look like one of them did it. So one of them shot her.
No.
But since she took immunity, they got to put it on somebody.
Okay, see, that's the other thing, though. Kelsey got what they call use immunity. She didn't get 100% immunity. So the stuff that Kelsey said can be used against her. Some of it. because she has what's called use immunity.
Oh, okay.
So that's another thing though. But also, why did she get immunity at all? Because she knew
agreed to tell on Tory.
No, I'm saying why? Why would you get immunity if you didn't do nothing?
Because you did something.
That's what I'm saying. You shot.
Yeah.
And then the gunshot recordings, they said it was pop, 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 pause, pop, pop. Right? Okay, cool. One, I don't know how the hell they even got the gun record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure how they got that. But still, okay. They said the pop, pop, pop is old girl shooting. The pop, pop, the two pops was
Tory shooting.
Tory grabbing her, wrestling the gun out of her hand. That's where he got the gunshot residue on his hand.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all this is coming out in court. This is what they were saying in court. This is what the gun expert, you know what I'm saying, who they brought in court. He's testifying he don't have enough gunshot residue on his hand to prove that he fired a weapon. She do. They got to fighting. Kelsey, I keep forgetting her name.
Megan, yeah.
Kelsey and Megan got to fighting.
They did.
And first they said Meg beat the brakes off her, but then they said no, the other way around.
Yeah, Kelsey was getting them.
They said Kelsey beat the brakes off Meg.
But then why would she shoot her then?
Exactly. And then where the dance bitch came from, nobody heard that. Not even the eyewitness who was right there on his balcony. He didn't hear that. It's so easy for them to just blame it on the black man and just run with it. And just run with it. Pew! And
That's
then
what you go on with, huh?
that's what it is. I mean, I don't
think
understand.
he was falsely accused.
Absolutely.
Found guilty falsely.
Absolutely. It's easy to blame it on the black man.
Okay.
Then look at the whole black women, especially empowerment movement.
But who is he for somebody to take down?
But
like you said, he's not relevant right now. He's not making music. He's not bringing in no
not
money.
like that, right? Exactly. And she's the cash cow for Rock Nation.
Well,
So
I mean, she's not wrong. She was the victim either way it goes. You don't think she was the victim?
No. Not at all. Listen, so you know they drank 7 bottles of Henny?
Okay.
7.
That means nobody was in their right mind.
Nobody was in their right mind.
Okay.
At all. No, she ain't a victim. She caused all this herself. She did this. You know what I'm saying? You that drunk?
Whose girl was he?
Whose girl was? What do you mean?
Who guy was he? Was he Kelsey's guy?
Both.
Was
he was both. They were saying that's pretty much what the fight started about.
Right. But I'm saying who was the one cheating with the friend?
Okay, so he was dating Kelsey. She got sick with COVID, had to go back to Houston and chill. And during that time, that's when him and Meg hooked up.
So Meg's a cheater.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess that's what you want to call it, right?
Okay.
I mean, but then it came out in court that that's the third dude that she did that to Kelsey too, with or whatever.
I heard that.
It was the baby
that has none
and Ben Simmons. No, that's motive to why her best friend would shoot her when they get into it.
That is okay.
The argument started.
Motive, right? Okay.
The argument started because they got into it. They said Meg had insulted his rap skills or something to that effect. And he said, well, go and tell your friend then, tell your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? She told Kelsey, don't listen to him. And then said to him, why would you say that? Why would you say that? He was letting, you know what I'm saying? So everybody slinging mud and shit. Man, come on, man. Then let me ask you this.
Okay.
Why they never said who gun it was? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm just think about this, bro. Because they said the serial numbers was not scratched off the gun. 4 sets of DNA was found on the gun.
Who gun was it?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They will not say who gun it was.
You know what Megan gun?
Why not?
How Kelsey get it in the first place? They wasn't fight. Them two weren't fighting over the gun. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That wouldn't sustain the story.
Okay, look. This her assistant said he put clothes when he was packing their bag. He put clothes on top of a pistol. Meg assistant testified to this.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So boom, that's the gun right there.
So 7 bottles of Henny, a gun, cheating on your friend's man.
I'm just saying, and this is coming out in court.
That's still not a reason to get shot.
No. I'm not saying it's a reason to get shot, but I'm just saying.
But it does give her all the motive in the world.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there.
Because I made a video and I did say I thought she, from the first the first testimony. Mm-hmm. They testified her a couple days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the first day, I was like, it sounded like the friend might have shot Meg. Mm-hmm. Who do y'all think shot her? That's what I said. But I know somebody shot her. Like,
bruh.
Because when it first came out, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the people that were like, I don't think she got shot.
Okay,
I said
look,
that.
this
I'm not
thing,
gonna take
right?
it back. That's what I said.
But it's two things because she contradicted herself so much in during this trial. So you want to bring this doctor in, right, and who performs surgery, and it's supposed to be so extensive and all that other stuff to prove that you were shot. But you twerking the next week. So which one? You see what I'm saying? Is it the theory with the fragments, the way it ain't that bad? Or is it you want to bring in a doctor, which they brought in 2 surgeons? Both of them said, yeah. Well, actually, one of them was like, no, that ain't a bullet. And then the other one said it was a bullet fragment. You know what I'm saying? So 2 different doctors. So everything about this whole case, about the whole thing, from her point of view, it was flawed.
So how much time do you think they're going to give Tory?
They said realistically he facing 9. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear all the stuff about 22 and up to 25 and all but they were like realistically, you know what I'm saying? He facing 9.
That's Remy.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying, would you want to go to jail for something you ain't do?
But we'll never know who did it. 7 bottles of Henny, a pistol, cheating, and mudslinging. Mm-hmm. Somebody gonna get shot.
Right. And
now,
it's just
if they would have said Meg pulled the gun out, I'm not saying it would have changed something, but it would have, like you said, explained where it came from. Mm-hmm. If Kelsey shot her and they concluded that it wasn't Tory, it was Kelsey, mm-hmm. then you say, well, Meg had the gun, Kelsey knew she had the gun, mm-hmm. she shot her mm-hmm. because it was a spur of the moment. Mm-hmm. You say Tory shot her because she was cracking on the music. I mean, Tory has been known to get aggressive about people dogging him with certain rappers. Like, certain rappers can't say certain stuff to him.
Right, but I don't think he would go that far to shoot somebody because, and this is according to Kelsey.
No, he ran up on Dex with a gun and told Dex to apologize for dissing him.
I remember that. Right.
I mean,
right, but I'm just I ain't with it. I ain't with it because it's so easy for them to just blame the black man. Just blame the black man. And boom, that's it. And as we see, this is what happened because I followed the trial every day, right?
Okay,
and
I followed every day.
I watched all the information that was coming out because they had academics had a few people in there who was going live and stuff. Okay. Then that white attorney, he went live too. He even said, "Okay, yeah, Tory about to win this. Tory about to win." They said this from the beginning because of all the evidence or lack thereof. And then you get they come out with the verdict, and you like, what? How? This shit is rigged. Like, I really believe that somebody got to the jury, offered them some money, something. Rock Nation is very powerful. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying.
They are.
They are very powerful. So, now, also, let me say this real quick, too, because it's a few things that's about to happen, in my opinion. I ain't a fortune teller, but I can see her music. It was already on the decline, like we had talked about one time before. This, it's really finna be on the decline now because there's so many women, young ladies, this generation, young ladies, 19, 20, 21, who love Tory Lanez and who are pissed off at Meg. I'm telling you, watch.
She finna get the Sweetie treatment?
That ain't gonna, look where Sweetie at, didn't work for her neither.
I'm just saying, that's the treatment she finna get.
She gonna try, you mean, from the fans, absolutely, yes.
From the fans, from her next rollout.
Yep.
It's gonna get the Sweetie treatment.
Yep.
Y'all heard it here live first. Thoughts from your boy.
And I mean, and I ain't wishing it on her, but I could just see that happening because so many people didn't like that verdict. So many people.
I can see that.
It's fucked up, man. We getting attacked from every angle.
I ain't gonna speak on that one.
Right. All right, but listen, that's our show. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be sure to drop a comment.
If you think Tory did it, hit us with a 1. If you think Kelsey did it, hit us with a 2. Mm-hmm. Hit us with one of them numbers. And we'd be best to get back at you and let y'all know what the fans said and what the audience thought about this topic.
Absolutely.
I'm your boy, Dis. I'm sorry. I didn't change that. I'm your boy dysfunctional world.
Oh, your boy said, we out of time. Till the next time. Screaming, let's talk.
I'm gonna stop.